And I'm back again with a new project. This is an HMMO generator turning basically water into hydrogen, or at least I'm going to attempt it. There's a variable power supply. I'm leaking a little bit, but I'm going to start with 2.5 volts, thereabouts. It's a pretty simple setup, and basically all I have in there is salt, about a quarter of a cup of salt per gallon. And my first test came out pretty good, but I'm not going to test the gas because I don't want to get blown up until I get the rest of it. I figured this video is basically just to test and see what voltage would be the best. A lot of people are doing the same thing, but they're using 2 volts per cell. I haven't been able to get really anything to produce with that. 12 volts seems to be it, 12 volt DC. So now that I know I got about 2.5 volts, I'm going to put that on and see if we get anything. Let's see. Usually takes quite a bit of amperage, but I don't know what that little sucker puts out. Got a pretty good sized transformer, so I would think it put out at least 10 amp. We'll give it a minute and see what happens. It should be making bubbles in the water, which is hydrogen. Used hot glue on that, around those fittings, and it's still leaking. I didn't do a good enough job. Oh well, I get it next go around. I don't see any bubbles. It should have been producing by now. So I'm going to set you down again, and I'm going to go back and turn it up to, let's say 6 volts. See if there's anything there. Whoops, that's a little too much. And 6.46. That's close enough. Try that, see what happens. If anything, probably nothing. I had an idea it's going to take 12 volt. We'll have a look. I'll give it a minute. While waiting, basically what I've done is I got an old rock salt jug, and I found a top to a water filter, and it fits right on there perfectly with a rubber gasket. And my first trial, I was thinking that's what I don't see any bubbles. He should have been shooting some pretty good bubbles by now. So I'm going to set you down again. We're going to try 12 volts instead of messing around. Yeah, 12 volt. Almost 12 volt. 12.10. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know, that transformer may not have enough guts to do this, but we're going to find out. If we don't, then I'll dig out the old battery charger. I would think that should be putting out by now. Now, I guess I'm going to dig out the battery charger just to see if it actually works at all. Maybe it don't work. Now, where's Mr. Charger? There you are, right there. I could stick a battery right on it. Now, try that. All right. Yeah, we'll start off with 12 volt, 2 amp, and see what happens. See if she does anything. And she sparked, so she ought to do something. Let's see what happens if anything with 2 amps. No, maybe 2 amps ain't enough. Well, that other rig didn't take off. Let's try 10. Oh, there's one little bubble. She should bubble pretty good. Oh, there's some crap coming out of the bottom. Well, that battery charger isn't liking it. Flicking on and off. Yeah, it's almost like a dead ground. Let me take that off here and put on a battery. Wow, the leads are warm. Yeah, that's like a dead ground. Well, all right. I'll take this little lawnmower battery, a little 12 volt lawnmower battery, and experimenting with salt and as electrolytic, and it must have worked. All right, there's that. Crap, I don't know if I can even get in there. wire is going to be in the way, I think. Yeah, flip on with that. And I'll clip on that. Well, this is what I'm going to try. The lawnmower battery. All right, well, let's hook her on and see what happens. Oh, man, you could hear it snap. Oh, we got activity. Another brown water. There's a bubble. Look at that brown water and that salt. Huh. I had baking powder before. There's some bubbles. And I thought the baking powder is what was making it brown, but that is hydrogen. And, that seems like quite a bit. Huh. Wowza. Oh, she's getting warm. That's a pretty decent supply of hydrogen right there. The idea is to try to make, if I can get this designed right, and make enough hydrogen to run a small generator. Huh. This little thing is, you can see the design. It's pyramid shaped, more or less. Oh, the camera don't even show that. There we go. It's a pyramid shape. My idea was that if I went into the bottom and pitched it, the gas would all go to the top and also wet the plates 100% instead of being square like other people have made and trapping some gas in the corners and keeping the plates from getting wetted 100%. This way, this design I think will work pretty good. Water's getting really discolored. But that's putting out a fair amount. Of course, that's almost like a dead short to that battery. That much salt in that water. I suspect that will get warm after a while. Yeah, I don't feel warm. But next thing is to determine how much amperage I'm actually using. So somehow I got to figure that out. Then some pretty good sized bubbles. You'd almost hear it hiss. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. Closer to the top, so no pressure. Man, that's murky in the water. I'll have to do a little research on that. Maybe somehow to filter that out. Or what it is that's doing that. All right, well, I'm going to say this test was somewhat of a success. Although I'm still leaking here. Huh. That hot glue, it wasn't hot enough. I'll have to use some thread tape or pipe dope. But yeah, man, she made some murky water. All right, that's the end of this one. And anybody, if I get any comments that people like it, then I'll continue on and show them what else I'm doing with it. Till then, see you next time.